Hi, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson, speaking today. And first off, I got mail. It's always nice to have a sharp knife. Okay, and what do we have here? We have some, clear, soft plastic paddle tail, I think, what was this? Bang Bang Shad? That's what it was called. I'm excited to try these. This is pretty cool. Then I also got these off the hook grub. This thing's kind of pretty cool looking. And it's clear too. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to try this stuff out. As I drop it. There's anything else in here. Oh, sweet. Cool, I have a couple off the hook stickers now. That's pretty cool. Now I can add an off the hook sticker to my sticker board. You guys can look at that stuff down there for a second. Let's see, we will put this Cool, that fit really good right in there. Like a jigsaw puzzle. Okay. And alright, I'm going to put that with my other sticker stuff. This will get thrown in file 82. Wait. 16, well, I don't know what the trash file is. Okay, well, this is a broken reel. This is a Fluger President. Other than that part that broke off, I dropped it and it broke. Still has a cherry wood handle. This is probably the best reel I've ever owned, or one of the best reels I've ever owned for a spinning reel. Then we have an Abu Garcia. This thing was made in 1975, and how you tell is the first two numbers on the serial, or I guess that's a serial number, model number, I don't know, serial number. Okay, then what we, I'm glad that's already toasty woasty. Okay, now what we have here is a bait casting rod, and it goes with this red reel. And these are actually pretty good rods, by the way. This has some micro line guides, but sometimes they'll be the same, a little bit bigger if they're not micro, but still smaller and closer to the rod. You want to make sure that you pair the right reel with the right rod. So you don't want to pair this reel with this rod because of the way it's designed. This one's closer to the rod, so that's why it has smaller. Your first eye is always a little bit smaller. There's a reason for that. You'll get further cast. It's designed for an optimal casting with a bait casting reel. Either a low profile, this isn't a low profile, this is a conventional round. And this one here, it's the wrong reel, because what it will do is it will constrict this and it will go down to here. And what will happen is when you're casting, because of the position of this eye, I mean, it'll probably happen anyways, even without it, a little bit. But what will happen is your line will slap up against from between here to here, probably around in here, because of how it kind of uncoils off of the reel, making kind of a pattern, except for going in circular motion. So going in a circular motion. And this just flies straight off. The line just goes straight out. So, and this here is a spinning reel. So, got a spinning rod. A rod for a spinning reel bait caster. And if you notice, oh, wrong eyeball. If you notice how far this sticks up away from this eye, then compared to this one and the size, well, the reason is for that. Remember how I just explained how this comes off? They have this sticking up further so it hits on the rod less, and you can get your optimal casting distance with your spinning reel. So when you're picking a new rod and reel, make sure you pick the right reel for the right rod. Like this one would go to this reel right here. This rod and reel would go together, and this rod and reel would go together. And see, here you go, size comparison. It did kind of sadden me a little when this broke, but it is already starting to mess up. This anti-reverse started messing up, but it's 15 years old when it, well, it's older than 15 now. It's probably about, got this reel in 2005-ish. Maybe a little bit before. Yeah, around 2005. Paid around $50 for it. And I got about 15 years of use out of it. I did land a I have landed a 15-pound channel and a 16. My PB was landed on this reel, a 16-pound channel cat. And that was like the third year I had this reel. So these reels are definitely worth the money. I am disappointed though that got away from the cherry wood handle. It just kind of makes it look classic and like a higher end, like a higher dollar reel for the cost. I liked it, but some people didn't. It's a matter of opinion. And if I buy a new president, I'm gonna see if the handle switch over, because I really like that cherry wood handle. It's pretty. But anyways, this would be definitely a fishing video for beginners. Like I said, you want to make sure that you put the right rod and reel combo together. So, peace and long life, my friends.